we go. You got Captain Jeff and Goalie Don on tonight. Welcome to BayLink Sports. It's been a while. That's because we're all kind of lazy. And there's been no hockey until just now, so thank God. Checking volumes, all that kind of good stuff. Hockey Don, how you doing, bro?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
Oh, I'm wonderful. Trying to get all this stuff sorted back out again.
You sound wonderful.
Look at this. Solar Bear Kyle comes on for just a second. I was going to tell you he wasn't going to be on, but hey, Solar Bear Kyle.
Oh, Solar Bear Kyle.
What are you doing, Solar Bear Kyle? What are you doing? Can you talk to us? We can hear the game, but not you. I know. Hi, Kyle.
Hello.
There you go.
Hold on.
How's the game? And he's gone, and he's
great.
back. Oh, yes. Hold on. Here he is. Good for you.
It's great.
I'm glad you're having a good time. Hi. Hi, Mom.
All right, guys.
Kids.
I'll talk to you later.
Enjoy. Bye-bye.
Have fun.
Yep.
Bye.
So there's your Solar Bear Kyle. That's why he won't be on tonight. And
No, I get it.
Eric's out of town. Bob's a no-show. So it's you and me tonight,
All
Don.
right,
But
bro.
we had to have this show because I think we've already hit a turning point.
What's the turning point?
Well, we are starting to show that we're not as bad as we thought we were going to be this year. Good gracious. My goodness. I only want to talk about the other two games. You know, the rest of them we'll just skip because, good God, they were horrible.
Well, they still count, though.
And that's the bad part. Well, you know, okay, we'll start with the bad news. Like ripping off a Band-Aid. And I know before the people get on, it's early in the season. That's fine. Here are the current rankings. The Bruins, 6-5 or 5-1. The Sabres, 4-1. Sabres. The Sabres are number 2.
Yeah.
The Sabres, Don.
Go figure.
The Maple Leafs.
Without Eichel, too.
I know. The Maple Leafs are number 3. The Maple Leafs are number 3. The Panthers. Then the Red Wings. The Red Wings are number 5. And then the Senators. The Senators are doing better than us. And then it's us. Good gracious, Bolts. What in the heck are you doing? Hey, we're doing better than the Canadians.
Not by much.
Not by much. In fact, I think we're tied. The only reason that we're above them right now is because we've got a 2-winning streak and they've lost one. I don't know.
The differential's the difference. We have a -1. They have a -2.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, look at that. Yep. So there we go. Good gracious. Thanks a lot, Bolts, for nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
You know, it's because we've lost a lot of key pieces in the last 2 years.
Palat.
The Palat thing, that hurt because if you look back to last year's playoff, he was really the only guy that was doing anything constructive. Mm-hmm. Everybody else was kind of in limbo. He was the only one driving the net. He was the only one picking up the garbage.
Exactly.
That's why Jersey signed the big contract. So,
got to go where the money is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. Not at all. He's making a little over $6 million a season. So with us, he was only making like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I mean,
I get it. I
get
it. The worry is the loss of McDonough.
Oh yeah.
When we lost McDonough, we lost an absolute stud veteran defenseman who was who could shore up the second D pair nicely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Chernak is good. I like him, but again, he's starting to become brittle. His game he plays a brutal pounding game, and his body is starting to wear and tear from it. So,
and I'm not seeing Sergachev step up like they
they paid him a big chunk of money to do it, and he's still making the same stupid Sergachev decisions, which is driving me nuts.
Oh yeah.
It's like, dude, he's not helping out Vasi at all.
No, I'm not impressed at all.
Moose last night. Moose, I thought, played a magnificent game.
Yeah, he did. I think he really stepped up.
Elliott looked like a stud, like a starter.
Yep.
I don't think really any of them were soft.
No.
So
everything that he handled was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
But hey, it's what happens.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And the big, the big four, Stammer, Cooch, Point, and Hedman. Stammer is having an absolutely magnificent start to the season.
Amazing.
He's leading the league in goals.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, the guy's having multi-point goals. I mean, we're only talking 6 games, but he's got 7 goals in 6 games.
Yeah.
Braden Point, I thought, had a really magnificent night against
He's another
Florida.
clutch player. He really is.
He's starting to pick up his game. Cooch, I would like to see him shoot more instead of just trying to be the playmaker. I know that's
but I'll tell you what, the plays he's making are damn impressive ones.
Well, he's like, I want to say he's second in the league in assists.
Mm-hmm. He is.
So, that's a really good thing. But Hedman is really focused on just trying to keep the D somewhat functional.
That's all he can do. I mean, there's nothing. He's got
His
nothing
game
to work
is off
with.
right now.
Mm-hmm. He's got nothing to work with.
No. And I don't know who half those guys are. And as you know, I'm not a big fan of Foot.
Thank you, me either.
The guy is slow. He's big. He can lay somebody out. He's got a heavy shot, but he's slow, and you got to be a mobile defenseman.
But we have Hedman for that. We don't need another lunk that goes out there and can't shoot like he. But Hedman doesn't give shit away like Foot does.
Yeah, Foot gave a lot away, and then Sergachev gives a lot away too. That's what drives me nuts about him. His decision making is poor.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Giveaways against the Panthers.
How many?
We gave away 5. They gave away 9.
Okay.
Last night we gave away 17. They gave away 4. How did we pull this out? Is beyond me.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, now we are starting to edge out on face-offs. Starting to. Maybe that's going to become something good because we've needed that for a long time.
Well, I think Point's been working on that. And they're not exclusively using Stammer in the face-off circle. But, I mean, I don't know what they're doing during the morning skate. I think they need to freaking go back to some basics, I think.
Yeah, big time.
But you got a lot of new faces, a lot of fresh faces. I think the youth can help with energy. I'm just concerned about decision making and skating.
Well, yeah, that's the problem. We are not cohesive like we used to be. We're not professional like we used to be.
No, and I mean, let's be honest. It all started when we got rid of Yanni Gord. That was the heart and soul.
That was a bad one.
That was a bad one. You lose your heart and soul, and then the following year you let go Johnny Go leave, and he had a 2-goal game today for Chicago.
Yes, he did.
So Johnny is stepping up.
Johnny is.
Those are some.
We couldn't help lose Gord though. It's expansion pull.
Yeah, and looking at it from the standpoint of right now, Sorelli's out on an injury where he had to have surgery. He won't be back till probably January, February.
Exactly.
Bogosian is the same thing. So you got a top line forward, and you got like a tier 2 defenseman. That really puts a lot of pressure on Hedman, and it puts a lot of pressure on Sergachev.
Well, and here's the problem: you put all this pressure and time on Hedman. He's got his ice time. He's going to get tired and he's going to get hurt. And then when he's down, it's a bad story. And without some help from him, he has every opportunity to get hurt.
Right. Right. So I don't know, brother. I'm a little bit worried. I like the last 2 games. I think they played way better than the opener in New York. That was and then I don't know why we cannot in the first part of the season, why we struggle against Pittsburgh mightily.
I don't know. Pittsburgh and Philly, anything in Pennsylvania these days.
I-
And it's not only hockey, it's hockey, football, you name it.
really.
Yeah, we can't beat anything in Pennsylvania.
I just don't. I mean, last year, the opener, the Penguins just manhandled us, and then our first, our second game up in Pittsburgh, they treat us like a $2 hooker. I mean, criminy, man.
It's going to be interesting to figure out how to get past some of these, because it seems like we're holding the same ghosts that some of the other teams that aren't mature and professional hold.
Right.
We got to get past that shit.
Yeah. Oh, I totally agree.
But hey, by the way, the Detroit Anaheim game is on, even though Shattenkirk is trying as hard as he can, and my buddy Shattenkirk. But it is 2-1. Oh God, yes, I would. It's 2-1 Detroit.
I'd give him that, whoever that guy is, Kopech and Cal Foote.
They could have Foote. They could have Foote and somebody else. I don't care.
They can give 2-3 guys away. Get Shattenkirk back. I think Shattenkirk would be happier.
I'd give him Sergey for Shattenkirk.
I would too.
Yeah, in a heartbeat.
Sergey's overpaid.
Because not only is Sergey, he's not the best defenseman in my opinion, and he's not a leader like Shattenkirk was. I mean, Shattenkirk got out there and he led the defense, and I wonder if that was intimidating to what's his face, 77 Hedman. Yeah, I wonder if he was intimidated by that.
I don't think so.
Because there are politics.
Yeah, there are, but I think if you look at the way Shattenkirk played, and especially when he was with Hedman, I think he complimented Hedman.
I think he did too. Yeah,
I think he allowed Hedman to roam and do the things that Hedman's good at. Because you got to have a stay-at-home guy.
Yeah,
and I think that's why you're not seeing Hedman and Sergachev partnered up, because Sergachev won't stay at home.
He's all over the place. Yeah,
he's making dumb decisions, dumb choices, and that's like the last guy you want to get caught on a 2-on-1.
Oh no, God, yes.
That guy can't handle it. Now Hedman can handle it. So yeah. I don't know. I agree with you. Maybe at the trade deadline we can pick somebody up.
I'd love to. I would love to.
I would love to take Shattenkirk. I'd make that move in a heartbeat.
Oh God, yes.
Another one
moves I'd make out.
Another one that is the rumor mill isn't real happy where we're at, even though they've only been there. This will be their second year there.
Yeah,
is Coleman with the Flames?
Yeah, he's not happy.
And you know what? I take him back.
Oh, I take Coleman back in a heartbeat.
Coleman is solid forward, veteran forward.
Colton Coleman was always a fun thing to watch.
Yes, it was. I would give it Bellemare to get Coleman, but I think I'd keep Perry. I like what Perry's doing.
Oh, I like Perry. I love watching Perry skate, but I don't know. I like Bellemare. I got to think for him. Yeah, I really do. I like Bellemare.
What about Big Rig?
I would never get rid of Rig. Come on, we can't do that.
Well,
that's just rude.
I mean, Big Rig has 2 gears, start and stop.
Well, yeah.
I mean, come on.
Exactly.
The guy is like a truck. He is slow.
By the way, I'm sorry if I have a tough voice tonight. Spent all evening last night screaming at midget wrestling. Or I'm sorry, micro wrestling.
What is micro wrestling?
Check out my Facebook page, bro. Yeah, we got to see
go there.
The best of the best.
Now you're scaring me. I'm going to get a virus on my phone, aren't I?
No. The best of the best. The micro wrestling. It was a fantastic thing.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
It was a riot. I mean, it was literally just a riot.
Really?
I've never screamed so much in a long time. So
you went there live?
Oh yeah, we went to midget wrestling. Yeah, we went in Largo. Largo Civic Center. They had a midget wrestling.
No wonder Mama is ill.
Yeah, I know. She was screaming too. She didn't want to go, and she's like, "I don't want to go. This is dumb." And then she got there, and she just giggled the whole time. It's the best ever.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, we definitely had a good time. And hello from Groveland. Hello back. It's good to see everybody.
Hello, Groveland.
Hello, Groveland. So I just don't know what we're going to be doing in the future. I'm hoping for some trades. I don't like the team as it is. I don't even think we're a playoff team at this point. the way we are.
we're not gelling. I do
No.
like the fact that Point, Cooch, Stammer, Hedman, Vassy, they're all playing their quality brand of hockey. I like
Yes.
that.
Detroit just scored again. That's why my arm went up, because the
Who
TV's
did?
over. Detroit
Oh, well,
now
I'm watching.
3-1.
Columbus is beating the Rangers 2-0.
Nice.
So,
By the way, did you know that Detroit has a perfect penalty kill this year?
no.
They have a perfect penalty kill this year. They
Are you
have
for real?
the last time they got scored on was like April of last year.
Wow.
It's crazy. It's
That is
crazy.
crazy.
Yep.
That's totally nuts.
Yep.
Well, I don't know, brother.
It's Rudy. Rudy. Hey, Rudy. Good to see you, Rudy.
Hey,
That's
Rudy.
my boy, Rudy. We love Rudy. Yeah. Hello, brother. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at these other teams, and they're doing well, and they're kicking, and they're gelling, and they're working hard together. And I look at ours, and I go, well, we're not doing that.
You got to think about it, though. It's not like one or two new pieces. It's like 6 new pieces.
Yes.
And
I will say, I'm sorry. And by the way, we love you too. We love you too, Rudy. There you go. Thank you so much
Rudy.
for listening in. Here's the thing. We also missed 2 preseason games.
Yeah.
Hey, we did get shorted on some serious last minute and that's when the Lightning like to do their last minute tweaks and last minute movements and all that kind of stuff. And we didn't get that opportunity this year.
Right. True. They didn't get to make those adjustments like they normally would.
Now, you blame anything for anything, and I get it. And I'm not going to play the blame game here, but I'm going to say that there are a lot of factors involved. I'm just hoping we can overcome those factors.
It could be the fact. It could be what led to the slow start.
Yeah.
But as you know, the last 2 games, they've played our usual successful brand of hockey, and it turned into W's.
Yeah, but
that's
true.
I love Nick Paul's game last night. The guy was a stud when he scored with 0.1 seconds left before the period. That was freaking awesome.
That was impressive right there. He really he kept a good handle on it. It brought us up. I mean, it gave us some breathing opportunity for Killorn to score his kill shot at the end. But I don't know. Of course, he got the 3rd star, which was nice. Point, Hagel, and Paul got the 3 stars, which was nice. Still doesn't get him up to the bottom of the division, but
no. But you know what? As you know, and I do too.
Yes.
It's going to be a climb.
Of course, it was a climb last year.
Yeah,
climb the year before.
It's going to be a climb.
We don't start easy. That's the sad part.
That's the days of a fast start, I think, are done.
Yep. Well, while we're talking about all our fun teams, got to make sure we mention the Syracuse Crunch, who beat the Americans last Saturday, or yesterday. I'm sorry. Lost to the Americans on Friday. Lost to the Cleveland Monsters on Saturday last week, and lost to Cleveland Monsters Friday last week also. Yeah, they're not doing so hot either, but what are you going to do? They play the Marlins, the Toronto Marlies, on Wednesday, October 26th.
Okay.
So now the Solar Bears, since they are a farm team of ours now, also lost to the Jacksonville Icemen the first game yesterday, and they're playing today at 4:30 p.m. I don't have a score on that, but we should know later because Kyle's there. They're playing the Jacksonville Icemen
again
in Orlando. Yep, and they play them again Wednesday. So Jacksonville's they're getting 3 in a row with these guys,
I guess.
Yeah, Buffalo Buttes lost their opening exhibition game to the Metropolitan Riveters.
Well, that was just that's an Expo game.
Yep, and then they lost the next day, an Expo game, 2-0. So they play Saturday, November 5th is their next game.
All right.
So a lot of hockey going on.
There
a lot of things we can keep watching. I'm digging. Actually, I'm telling you, I'm digging the Sabres. They're not going to go anywhere, but they're putting on a pretty damn good show.
Well, they're playing a good style of hockey. Lindy's got them playing. I think he's got them believing in the system now.
I think so. I really do.
I think
they're impressive.
Yeah, I think Lindy's got. It's a young group,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm impressed. The one that really impresses me the most is Ottawa. Ottawa's got some key parts now.
I am digging that. I am digging that.
When they picked up Giroux, you know what? That guy is a stud, and he's an extremely good player. And he wanted to go and play where he's from, and now he is. And look what they're doing.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be way better. They could contend for a playoff spot for the first time in forever.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, I think they've got a lot better shot than most right now.
Right.
And that's what I like seeing. And as much as we want to see the Lightning dominate for the rest of our lives, it's not going to happen.
It's true.
I would love to see them just take the Stanley Cup until I'm dead.
Yeah.
But it's not. That's not realistic, and we got to make room for other teams.
Exactly.
I like to see who's coming up and comings. The Red Wings are up and comers. They're really starting to show.
Yeah.
We knew a couple years ago when Yzerman got on there that it was going to start building and building well, and they have.
Yep.
I'm liking the Sabres. I'm liking what they're doing. I'm liking the Senators. There's a lot of up and coming teams.
Yeah.
Get the damn Bruins out of there. Hate the Bruins.
Well, you might have a problem there.
Yeah, I know.
The Boston looks strong.
They do. They're really strong.
But the team that I think is going to probably be the team to beat is the Rangers. I mean, Shesterkin is playing as good as Vasi.
He's a phenomenal goalie.
He's a phenomenal goalie. And he's younger than Vasi. He's playing just as well as Vasi. And then the guy that's killing me is Zibanejad. That guy he's a machine. That guy scores from anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
So, barring injury, I'd have to say they're probably the team to beat. Even though right now they're losing 3-0 to Columbus.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to agree with you, but I think I might have to agree with you on that. We'll see.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Rangers.
Oh, none of us are because they're not the Lightning.
Right. And, we'd have to play each other to see who goes to the Cup.
Right.
But I don't know. They really got some pieces together, and that team is really doing well right now. Of course, the year is young, so I don't know.
Of course, and that's the thing. The year is young. Hell, it's only October.
Yep, exactly.
Of course, I'm hoping to see a game soon. I have not seen a regular season game yet because we've had issues out of town, this and that.
So you haven't been gone?
Oh, well.
You been going to Amalie?
Not yet. We went for a preseason game, the first one. That was it.
That's it?
Yep.
Well, you better give me tickets.
The first preseason we saw, and then they canceled the other two.
Yeah.
And then the last two, I was out of town, and then Lisa was sick. So,
dang,
kind of goes there. But good people got to see the games. We were happy.
Good deal.
Life was good. Yep.
Yeah. Excellent. Excellent.
Yep.
Well, then how do you feel? Who do you think's coming out of the West?
Ooh. The Kraken.
Are you for real?
No, of course not. I'm not for real. Who do I think is coming out of the West? I don't know. I'd like to. There's a couple of them I'm taking a really good hard look at. Right now, I'm liking the Golden Knights. I like the Golden Knights. I always have.
All right.
The Flames are looking really good.
Flames look good. They look solid.
And I think the Avalanche will have another year of really high quality game.
The who?
The Avalanche.
You think they lost a lot of parts?
They did, but we lost a lot of parts and went back to back also.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. We'll see. I think they've got the momentum. I think they've got the people that are afraid of them.
Right.
So they may have the intimidation factor. Who knows?
We sure don't. God's out with an injury, and of course they lost Nazim. He's with Calgary now.
Mm-hmm. So and that's why the Flames are looking so good.
It's a little bit more one-dimensional at that point in my book. I don't know. I like Calgary, and I think Edmonton made some really key moves defensively and in goal. Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't count Edmonton out either. I don't
just
know.
don't like them. That's all.
It's hard to call this early in the season.
Oh yeah.
You know,
No, and that's the thing. It's still October.
yeah.
You know?
I mean, even if you look at the Sharks, who haven't won a game yet, well, they've won one game, and they just look like crap. But then the other day, they even in a loss, they look really strong against New Jersey, and I'm thinking, dang, maybe there's something to these guys,
Right.
but I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
So I heard your Bucks lost today.
Yeah, we cannot skip the Bucks.
Okay, what's happening? What's happening there?
We're idiots.
Well, why? I thought we had
because Tom Brady has his God complex and thinks that no matter who's catching and who's around, that he's going to always be able to win a game with whoever he has for talent because he's so good. And without Gronkowski and without a few key players, it ain't looking good for them.
Well, they
I
only
don't
got
care.
Yeah,
Go Bills.
Maybe is it the issue with the wife?
Hey,
I mean, that's
I would
the
think
rumor.
so. I would think so, wouldn't you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
happy wife, happy life. Mad wife, you're in trouble.
I hear you, brother. I hear you, but let's be honest. People with that kind of money and talent, they don't think that way.
Oh, that's true.
So,
by the way, again, the Red Wings killed the penalty. Perfect. Absolute perfect penalty kill. I'm like, this is impressive. I want to see how long they can go. Now I'm like obsessed with their penalty kill.
Okay, I'm switching to that. Well, it's the Ducks. Give me a break.
But still, it's Shattenkirk, and they have shut Shattenkirk down.
Yeah, I mean, but he's a one-man band with them.
You can't talk, and in the mic I can't hear. My crazy wife over here screaming at the TV and at me, and I'm like, I don't know, it's the Red Wings, so that's how that goes around here. Oh my goodness! So week ahead, all on the road for the Lightning. Ugh.
Yeah.
Don't get to see him back until November 1st. Thank God we get to finally see a game we'll be ready for. Or I'll break a toe or something stupid will happen and I'll keep missing games. I can't do that.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I'm so glad the hockey's back in town. I just wish I could see it.
Yeah. You need to start going to Amley, bro.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. But hey, I'll get there as soon as I can. You know how that goes.
I know. Well, what we'll do is we'll have to grab tickets. We'll have to meet up, have a couple brews, and watch the boys play.
Anytime. We've been doing a lot of Yeomans. We love Yeomans on Morgan Street.
Nice.
That's commercial because we love you. We don't care if you're giving us money or not. But we'd love you giving money.
Free shout out to Yeomans.
Free shout out to Yeomans and my voice.
Not Slapshot.
Nope, not. What is that?
What?
All right, there's a commercial. I'm sorry. We're in our final minute, but Stammer and Hedman has got a baby.
Oh, you've never seen that?
I have not seen this commercial yet.
Dude, that commercial's hilarious.
I am looking forward to watching. Guys, if you haven't seen this commercial yet, it's Mass Mutual. All right, so I'll have to look that up on the internet when we finish here.
You need to bring that up because Hedman's got the baby. Stammer's watching his little boy on the ice play. And Stammer looks at Hedman and says, "Do you have him on skates yet?" And Hedman says, "He's only 6 months old." And Stammer goes, "I guess he's not into hockey, huh?" It's hilarious, man.
Nice. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, definitely getting checked out.
That definitely harks back to freaking hockey moms and dads.
Oh, God, yes.
It's fun.
Well, with that, we hit our 30-minute mark. Can you believe it?
All right, bro.
The new format, 30 minutes long. If we want to go on and talk about other stuff, we have an after show that if we choose to do, which we don't normally do. But tonight, we're not going to do it either because it's just us. Hey.
And we got stuff to do.
We will catch you guys next Sunday, 6, 7, or 8. Who knows? Who cares? When we come on, we come on. Because it's all about us.
There you go.
Not about you. It's a little bit about you, too. Catch the Captain Jeff Show every Monday night except tomorrow night on Boss Hog Radio Network. And Don, catch you at school. Have a good one.
Take care, my brother. Peace out.
All right, man. Be good.
See ya.